Come on, come on. We're gonna hit update. That's refresh. Refresh. Unfortunately, I gotta turn off this fan. Let's go out. Start getting hot in here. Hopefully we are live. Are we live? Are we live? I am waiting for the chat to come up on the screen. Bam. Double refresh. The chat just came up and I refreshed again. I'm so sorry. Guys, I gotta wait for the chat to come up on the screen again. Chat's on the screen. What up? What up? What up? What's poppin'? What's up? What's up? What up? What up? Alright, yo, let me open up chat on my phone. Give me 1 second. I gotta open it up on my phone. What's up, y'all? Hype. Guys, Hype album. This is one of the newest new metal albums that came out. This came out this year. Oh my gosh, that's me. Oh my gosh, I'm watching me. I'm watching me. That's insane. Yeah, I'm watching me. I can chat around that. What is up to everybody who is here? What's poppin'? Okay, guys. This is supposed to be brand new metal. This is about as new as it gets, guys. This is this year. This is as new metal gets. This is new metal. Okay, 2025. It's supposed to be incredible. Okay, let me tell you what, people. I don't really have an idea. Like, I've heard like 1 or 2 songs from this album, but that was months ago. So, I don't know. We're gonna see what's up. We are gonna see what's up. This is a journey for all of us. Yo, I turned off that fan. Big regret. Okay, let me tell you what. Massive regret. It is getting incredibly hot in here. My skin is now forming that fucking stickiness. This is unbearable. Okay, fucking hot. I hate it. There's no ventilation in my room, by the way. My HVAC quit like a fucking year and a half ago. So, it's like, what, 92, 93 degrees? Fucking sucks. And, can you shout out my cat named... Yeah, no. I don't like cats. Sucker! So shout out to your cat that I don't like. Yeah! Okay. This is gonna be incredible. This is supposed to fix up my mood, hopefully. Because I don't mind being sweaty. As long as I'm sweaty while listening to good music. I had a nice nap. About 2.5, 3 hour nap. My eyes aren't red. Okay. My belly is semi-full. I have some ice cold coffee. Check it out. Wait for the caffeine to kick in. I think this is decaf. I don't buy the decaf. This is someone else's coffee I'm drinking. Let me tell you what, though. I'll let you know. My friend's dog? Yeah, no, you're not naming different fucking animals the same exact name. You're an ass. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get fucking hyped for this album, guys. Obviously, we usually start the album at the 5-minute mark. Wait a couple of people to come in. As of right now, hopefully you guys are doing good. So from what I know, Bleed, this album came out May 2nd. May 2nd. So it's 2 months ago. This album is 2 months old. And already some of these songs have over 100,000 plays. Only 10 songs. A 10-song album. Yeah, but it's a 36-minute album. That is fucking new metal. That is new metal as fuck. 36 minutes. 36 minutes. 10 songs. That is fucking new metal. That's what's up. Fuck you and your 5-6 minute songs. Fuck you. We don't do that. This is new metal. 3 minutes and we're out of here. That's all we can give you. 2.5 to 3 minutes per song. We got places to be. Jam the fuck out. Get fucking sweaty. Shake your fucking ass. Throw your arms in the air. Get fucking sweaty and then get the fuck out. We don't do that extra shit. We don't need these fucking big ass 10-minute intros that are fuck the Black Parade or whatever. Okay, fuck Tool. We don't do that garbage. This is new metal. We get in there, we get out. Okay? That's why I love new metal. That's why I've always loved new metal. Tired of these long ass fucking dragged out intros where you need this fucking bullshit vocals where and then you got the fucking the violins or creating an atmosphere up into the drumming that comes in slowly piece by piece and then you hear the bass. Fuck that. Just jam out, y'all. That's it. Just always love new metal. Just get right to it. Tired of this bullshit. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're almost there. If you're here, make sure you smash like. If you are in the stream, Make sure you smash like. Let me go ahead and share the stream. Make sure you smash like if you're already here. And then we're going to jump right into the album. I am fucking hyped for this one. We'll see what's up. Just cracked my jaw. New metal album. Bam. Here we go. Fuck, I'm waiting for my eyes to calibrate because they just opened up. Okay. Here we go. Bam. Just cracked open my fucking jaw. Snap my neck. We should be just about ready here. Alright. So, we're going to jump right into it. Alright, we got a decent enough amount of people here to start. Because again, I'd imagine that more people are going to come in as the album is already playing. So, it is what it is. It's why you can replay streams and play them back. This one will not be going private. Usually these don't go private anymore. I might start unprivating the album review streams. I think that's what I'm going to start doing. But for the music review streams, I think I was going to start staying private. So, with that being said, if you ain't here, I'll see you then. I know it's about a year talking about... I don't want to do about that, man. I only talk about the FNF shit. I gotta be honest, and I talked about it. And I'm gonna say this last thing about the Friday Night Funkin'. I only talked about those other videos. And I acted clueless in those videos. I was acting clueless just to lure out NaxiNet's group just so I can get into their Discords and so I can screenshot, screen record, and send all that shit to the FBI. I already talked about that. That was the whole entire point of those videos. Those videos I was just acting stupid and clueless, like, what is that? Just to get his whole entire friends to comment, just so I can get into all their Discords. And I did exactly that, and I sent it all to the FBI. And it all worked. All of it worked. And NaxiNet, you saw all those pictures with him talking to the police. All of it worked. So, he's a dumbass. He bit the bait. So, what's done is done. Anyway, with that shit being said, let's jump into this fucking album. I don't give a fuck about that garbage no more. Got handled. So, with that shit being said, he fell for the high IQ play. I was so high IQ. I was like this. Oh my god, I felt like Batman. Anyway, okay, low key, I kind of felt a little bit smart. I'm not even gonna hold you. I did feel a little smart. Alright, here we go, guys. Yo, it's the first fucking song. It's called Climbing Down. It's 4 minutes. 4 minutes. This is a long new metal song. 4 minutes. Alright, here we go. 4 minutes, Climbing Down by Bleed. Brand new new metal. Brand new new metal. May 2nd. Climbing Down by Bleed. 36-minute album, guys. Oh, I'm really enjoying this. It's a good opening sound. That's fucking new. I like that. That's what's up, yeah. That's fucking what's up. Yeah! That's what's up. That is so up my fucking alley. That is so up my fucking alley, yeah. That is like, yo, you ever hear the fucking intro of a song and it's like, that's like that specific, that's what's up. Like, that is my fucking sound right there, motherfucker. That is my fucking sound right fucking there, yeah. I don't know what to think right now. That is what's fucking up. Fuck your face. Get out of here. Everybody get the fuck out of this chat. That's what's up. Holy shit. Okay, I know what we're in for. Wow. Yo, this is like, I'm gonna be dead ass. I'm gonna be dead ass. This is like if fucking you just took Linkin Park and Chino was the front man. That's what this is. This sounds like fucking Hybrid Theory if fucking Chino was the front man. This is pretty fucking dope. This like this shoegazy type of fucking lead vocalist. This intense fucking like new metal. Oh god, this is what's up, y'all. This is a pretty fucking dope band. Yeah, fucking hot ass instrumental. I gotta give him that. That is a fucking hot ass instrumental. Very shoegazy feel on the lead vocals. Very huge on a shoegazy feel. I think that like again I gotta be honest, like it's kind of like a weird thing though. I gotta be honest. It's very fucking. It's very like how do I say this? Cut and slapped, I guess. It sounds fucking dope, don't get me wrong, but it's like it feels like cut and slapped. Like this feels like they had a sound they were going for. They accomplished it, but it's like a sound that they were like, yo, this is it's like they just like a complete like, give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like they heard Linkin Park, they were like, give me that shit. And then they heard Deftones like, give me that. This is ours now. This is shit. That's what it feels like. That's what this song feels like. They heard fucking Linkin Park and Deftones, they were just like, give me that! And they just put them together. Like, this is ours now. This is our band. It's like, no, wait, hold on. You can't just do that. The instrumental's really dope, though. Instrumental's really dope. I would say that it's on the border of unfitting, though. Like, it's just such it's like, how do I say this? The cleanness of like this kind of like this Meteora Hybrid Theory type of mixture, but it leans more on the cleanness that you'd hear inside of Meteora with the intensity of Hybrid Theory, but it doesn't have the distortion that I feel like it's needed. Because like for me, when you get into the shoegazy elements of a lead vocalist, you really need a lot of distortion. You know what I'm saying? A lot of distortion and compression, and I feel like that's not there. And you also need like rawer, cleaner fucking vocals when it comes to something like that, and it just doesn't have either of those. It doesn't have the compression and the distortion that's needed for the shoegaze vocals, and it doesn't have the rawness of the vocals that would be needed for an instrumental like this. So it does come off as like, again, like they heard Linkin Park and Deftones, you just rip fucking both of them and just put them together. It's like, this is ours. It's not bad. It's fucking dope. Don't get me wrong. I again, it's just like it's very familiar sounds. I like them, but it's definitely something I have to get used to. Yeah, right? yeah, they're fucking dope. I mean, I can't say nothing. They're fucking dope. That was a dope ass track. That was a hell of a way to open up an album. Hell of a way to open. Yo, whoever was working that fucking turntable is fucking nice. Motherfucker on that turntable. If not for nothing, yo, the drums are hot. I would say the things to me that I stand up personally were the drums and the turntables. The one thing that I can't wait to hear, because obviously it's the beginning of the album. And I'm not gonna rate. I personally, like, if you guys want to rate it, you guys let me know your ratings. I don't want to rate it because these guys are so new, and I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's fair to rate a band this new. Because what am I gonna do? Rate them against fucking Disturbed, and rate them against Evanescence, and rate them against what, Linkin Park, Korn, Slipknot, and Deftones? That's not fair. Because those bands have had 20 to 30 years to build a catalog, build a name, build a legacy, and it's like, yeah, these people that we have a nostalgic bias for. So not only do these people make incredible music, but I'm also going to have a nostalgic bias, you know what I'm saying, for those groups. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to be like, yo, this is either great, I either love it, or I'm just not fucking with it. And I thought this song was really fucking dope. Again, the shoegazy fucking vocals mixed with the intensity that you'd hear from like a Hybrid Theory Meteora type of mix. I just need to hear these raw vocals. I gotta hear the raw vocals. I gotta hear those raw vocals. I hope they have another instrumental like this for some raw vocals, and I hope they have some more shoegazy sounds on the vocals with something more compressed and distorted on the instrumental side. Other than that, I mean, for me, what personally standed out on the instrumental, again, yo, I'm going full fucking nerd. This is new metal, so you guys, excuse me. You know, when it comes to new metal, I'm going full fucking nerd. When it comes to this shit, what stood out, dude, the drumming and the turntables to me were my two favorite parts. Other than that, I think it was a really dope fucking track, dude. It's a really dope track. So I could see the hype behind this band already. One song in, this guy's a fucking dope. So let's see what's up. This is Fixate, which I've heard this one on stream before. I'm pretty sure I've heard this one on stream. No, 100% sure, 100% sure, because I have it liked. So far, 1 for 1. This is 1 for 1. 10 tracks. That was a great track. That was a hell of a track to open up with. So see what's up. Fixate, 3 minutes. So I guess we're gonna have I guess they're gonna go again, assumption. They might be going filter heavy on the microphone. Which again, that's not something that's uncommon. When you go to new metal, you're gonna hear a lot of echoes and reverb and, you know, compression. Again, I'm just hoping for some raw vocals. I'm not gonna hold you. Was crazy. It felt like the last track the guitar was playing its role, and now in this track, the very next track, it feels like the guitar is stealing the show. I fucking love the riff. Dude, the main riff on this is sick. I'm not gonna hold you. So the first track, I felt like it was just playing its role. Now this track, it feels like it's fucking stealing it. Dog, this is fucking dope, yo. slut for synths, man. You know, I need something. Dude, that sounds like it's gonna be. That's all I needed to hear for the next. Let me tell you what, y'all. Off the rip, let me tell you what. I'm starting to think about it more, because now I'm starting to get used to the band's sound. Deftones was an inspiration off of Linkin Park. Was an inspiration to Linkin Park. You ever heard of Evolution, the missing link? That's what this is. This is what this sounds like. This sounds like this is the missing link for new metal evolution. So Deftones, the missing link, turns into Linkin Park. That's what you would put this. This is a very good fucking sound. I'm a huge fucking jerk off of fucking synths, man. I love fucking synths. That's a quick way to steal my heart. You got some great fucking unique synths. Like Stupefy. One of the greatest new metal tracks of all time. Oh, good lord. You gotta pamper me with that shit. That is an easy way to steal me, y'all. You fucking get some sick synths in that motherfucker. Oh, shit. Because, you know, to me, synths is what really makes a new metal song stand the fuck out. Otherwise, it's the missing link from Deftones and Linkin Park. Yeah, instrumentals are fucking awesome. Yeah, instrumentals are so LP, and then the fucking shoegaze song is just straight up. That's what it is, y'all. These guys are fucking dope. You guys are fucking dope. It's like, this is no bullshit. So 2 for 2 right now. 2 for 2. No stinkers. 2 for 2. Through the Cylinder is the next track. It already started off very fast paced. Already very fast paced in the drum. So it's... Yeah, okay. That's what we're going for. Trey, you songs you recommended X's and O's. You don't like X's and O's? What the fuck is the problem with X's and O's? It's an incredible song. Come on, get out of here. Don't fucking play with me, yo. X's and O's is an incredible song. It is. Turn up the mix on those fucking sounds, man. It sounds fucking dope, and I want those sounds to be fucking loud. so far, 3 for 3. I'll give him that. But one thing I'm noticing, it's like, yo, the instrumentals are fucking good. They're very good. They're very dope. The drumming, again, takes the fucking cake. But my biggest issue right now is that I think that there needs to be a versatility on the mic. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the only person that really feels that way. Right? I think that it's slowly, hopefully I'm wrong. Because again, this is only 3 tracks in. But I think there's a specific sound on the lead singer that isn't changing. So it kind of makes the songs depend so hard on the instrumentals for versatility. But it's still going to have this overarching sliding flavor that's going to just cover all the songs. And it's like you go to, again, going to bring up a band like fucking, Linkin Park. Because again, this is very reminiscent on an instrumental basis, especially early inside the album. Certain songs have a singing direction. Certain songs have a rapping direction. Certain songs have a very huge growling direction. Certain songs have a huge frying direction. Certain songs have different directions on the microphone. When you have shit like that, I mean, I think it gives songs different images, different pictures. It really gives it a different versatility, and it helps it stand out. And then sometimes you get a mix of all of them, here, there, and that, the difference in melodies. But for this, it's kind of like you're getting the same melody. You're getting the same exact melody. You're getting the exact same shit that you got for the past 3 songs. So these first 3 songs, don't get me wrong, they're really good. They're really good. But the melody and the singing and, the filters, they're sliding over while everything else is changing. So it's kind of like this slope that's just covering these first 3 songs. It's a lack of versatility in that aspect. Still dope, don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean that they're bad. But what it does feel like, it feels like it's kind of like a box. You know what I'm saying? Where now it's like, with 3 songs in, I kind of have an idea what the next song is going to sound like. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I think I have an idea what the next song's going to sound like. Or like a really good idea. But hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully this next song is raw vocals. Hopefully it's rap. Hopefully it's more growl heavy. Hopefully it's more fry scream. Because you heard this last one, you had growls in the background, but I felt like the mix didn't allow those to shine as much. And it's like I wanted the mix on those growls to be so much fucking louder because this is metal. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like it was a great layer there. Like it sounded great, but I'm like, I want that to be louder. I don't like it when you put, shouting in the background. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it should have been like in that motherfucking mix. Like it should have been out there. It should have been loud as a motherfucker. Not like, playing in the background. Yo, what's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? So, that's just me personally. Hopefully, this next one's called Killing Time. Hopefully, it's fry screams. Hopefully, you're going to get more growling. Hopefully, you're going to get some sort of rapping. But so far, we're like 3 for 3. The first 3 songs are good. They're really good. Don't get me wrong. They're good. They're really good. But they're sliding on each other because the vocal essence has not changed to any degree whatsoever. So Magdalena Bay reference. Okay, buddy. No one's ever making a Okay, let me make something very clear. I will never make a Magdalena Bay reference. I will never, ever make a reference to them. Never. Never in my life. Anyway, Killing Time. Okay, here we go. If I hear I'm gonna be honest. If I hear that fucking shoegazy filter, I'm just pressing skip. I'm gonna keep it gangster. Okay, I'm just gonna press skip. If it's the shoegazy fucking, I got the next song. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm letting you know right now. I'm gonna do it. So. Woo! An instrumental. better be fucking growls, I swear to you. Where's my metal? Guys, where's the metal? This is new, but it's like, where's the metal? It appears they have fallen to the new metal curse. Yeah. Where's the metal? Whoa, where's the growls? Where's the scream? Like, dog, I want the growls. I want the anxiety. I want the screams. Like, yeah, this is not. It's not that it's bad. It's just like, where the fuck is the metal? I ordered new metal. You got the fucking new. It's just, where's my metal? You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is so new. This is so new. But where the fuck is my metal in my new metal? Like, imagine ordering a cheeseburger. You open it and there's no burger. There's cheese in there. And like, okay, this is a grilled cheese. I ordered a cheeseburger. You know, it's... No, I'm not gonna get upset. Dude, this is not bad. It's not bad. Like, it's not bad at all. I just want fucking growls and fry screams. Sorry, I'm asking for metal vocals in my metal. That's all. Yeah, I want to hear that edgy end. What do you think new metal is, yo? I don't know. This is primarily new metal, though. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. This is metal. This is fucking metal. It leans more to shoegaze alt metal side than the aggressive new metal side. But man, where the fuck are my screams? You said alt metal. You said alt, motherfucker. Don't you ever replace the words new metal with alt metal. I will fucking... I was gonna say something, but I can't say that to you right now because I'm streaming. I'll let you know later. Thank you. Thank you. I was waiting for that. Thank you. Yeah. Waiting for that. Hold on. You have my pass. Say all the slurs about gay people. Trust. Dude, I wasn't looking at... trust me, I don't need your pass. Because if you give me the pass to say slurs about gay people, first off, that pass has been burned 25 years ago, okay? I've been on that shit for fucking 2 decades, man. There's nothing you can do now. It's been over, okay? Wait till you find out what I fucking talk behind closed doors. It's gonna be incredible. Tell you what, okay, that sounds like it's gonna have a little bit of a stank to it. Another good track. It's just another good track. That, according to their Spotify, is one of their bottom 3 least listened to. Now, just because a song doesn't have the most listens does not mean it's a bad song necessarily, because again, that's where you get these things called hidden gems. These songs are not bad by any stretch of the imagination. None of them are bad. None of them are bad. None of them are bad. None of them... They're all like good songs. It's just the intensity. The intensity isn't like, you know, I want more intensity. I want more intensity. Even if it's alternative metal. Even in alternative metal, there's more intensity because it's metal. Metal has to have intensity. I feel like the angst isn't there. The intensity isn't there. the edginess, and I don't, you don't gotta be at the most edgy. When I say edgy, I don't mean it in the sense of like where these fucking guys are like, I'm gonna fucking like Papa Roach, you know, cut myself into pieces or whatever. This is my last resort. Fucking whatever, mutilation. No complaining. I'm not saying like that. That fucking like that is like fucking final boss of edginess. Like the fucking last resort is final boss of edginess. That is fucking. I'm not saying you have to go that deep. All time classic. But fuck, can we like take a look at that? You know, I want to take a look. And again, we got the growls, but I feel like they should have been way louder in the mix. I want the growls to take the forefront. And I want some screams. I want some fire screams. And I want them shits to be held out. I want some sort of like, can we get some rapping in there? Can we get alternating vocals? As in a guy who switches between the vocals. As of right now, it feels like it's like, we're stuck on shoegaze mode. And, again, it's just not, you know. It feels like it's relying on the instrumental so hard to paint the rest of the picture. It's like, okay, so for this song, boom, 40% is already done. We know what the vocals are going to sound like. Let's do the other 60%. So, let's see what's up for this next track. Hopefully, Marathon. This is what it's starting to feel like, too. 3 minutes. Marathon. Here we go. See what's up. This guy came in. I just noticed. He said, "The Ravens suck. Panthers on top." Dog, it's July. Nobody's playing football right now. What the fuck is? What a stupid comment. And I'm sorry. I don't know what to say to that. It's July. The football season hasn't started. Well, okay. And no, my franchise is better than yours statistically. We have a better win ratio. We have more legends. We have more Hall of Famers. We have a better team today. We always have a better team. And my team has beaten yours 99% of the time. You can't say that my team sucks when my team has beaten yours a million times. We have 25 times the Hall of Famers. And your team, did you guys win a Super? I think you guys won like one maybe? I remember Cam Newton had that one season and y'all got fucking destroyed in the Super Bowl. Alright? Who fucking cares about the Panthers? I didn't know Panthers fans existed. I gotta be honest. You just never hear about them. You guys are like a dying breed of human beings. No one wants to be a Panthers fan. And I'm surprised you said that out loud, by the way. You are the first Panthers fan I've ever met. In all my years of watching football and playing it, no one's ever said that they're a Panthers fan. So congratulations, you are the first Panthers fan I've ever met. That's typically something you keep in the closet. You don't tell people you're a Panthers fan. So congratulations to coming out. Everybody, give a round of applause. You came out as a Panthers fan. Very brave of you. That was very brave. Comes out as a Panthers fan. That's very brave of you. So, if anything, I admire your bravery to tell everybody such an embarrassing fact about yourself. Fucking Panthers fan. Oh my god, a Panthers fan. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I was just so people, because I know I'm going to talk about it with people. Like, yo, I met a fucking Panthers fan the other day. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. I found one. It's like finding a fucking leprechaun. Holy shit, Panthers fan. Incredible. What an incredible find. What an incredible find. A Panthers fan in shit, in this economy? No way. Incredible. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. I think he's trolling. There's no way you're a Panthers fan, but hey, maybe you are. Maybe he did fucking hit your head. When they see the way you are, let them down. Ride the rail, then come around. Let's take fucking instrument. I'm gonna fucking lose my head. I'm gonna lose my fucking head. I'm gonna lose my head. I'm gonna lose my... No, I can't. I don't think I can listen to this band anymore. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna tap out, yo. I think it's gonna be the first band to make me tap out. Is I'm hearing the instrumentals, and I'm like, man, I really want some fucking screams. I want some fucking metal. I want some fucking angst. I want some fucking. And I just this fucking please stop. Just stop. Fuck, man. I mean, it's good, dog. It's not bad. But fuck, man. It should like treading water and now. But yeah, it's such a song was called Marathon. I was like, uh-oh. Seems like fucking high. Yeah, there you go. Hold on to that. That thing goes away. Yeah, you see it, yeah, that's what they need right there. Right there, it's right there. Don't ever disrespect nu metal like that. That's fucking bullshit. No. Nu metal is so fucking. There's so many screams and growls in nu metal. Their quota is one scream. Dude, fuck, y'all. Like, dude, anytime I hear those growls, it's like, oh shit. But they need to fucking turn that shit up to take the forefront, man. Again, another really dope track, but it's just like, please. More intensity on the vocals. Alright, Cynical. Next one, Cynical. 4 minutes. Oh, that's long for nu metal. Alright, let's see what's up. Shout out to having turntables and not rapping. Dude. You have turntables and you're not rapping? Stop! How do you have turntables and you're not rapping? I don't know. Wait. It's crazy. He has turntables, but I'm not a rapper. That rap shit, we don't do that. Oh, but you have turntables. Yeah, what's your point? Fuck, dude. Oh my god. This is mine. He has turntables, but they refuse to rap. It's so funny to me. You have turntables, but you refuse to rap. Oh, not approved. Guys, turntables, but we don't do that rap shit. Then what the fuck you got turntables for? Because it sounds cool. Okay. You have to rap. Yo, when you have turntables, you have to rap. That's like... that. Edge in my... Yeah, right? It's like, dude, how do you... The turntables and no rapping? It's like a burgerless burger. This is the BLT. Yo, they did the BLT of fucking nu metal. They have all the ingredients, but they're missing the main component. Dude, they had rapping in this shit. Fucking balls would be on the fucking ceiling right now. I'd be scraping them off with a fucking paint scraper. Holy shit. Yo, what's up? What's poppin'? Listening to a dope ass band. Don't get me wrong. They are fucking dope. These guys are dope. But. A big but. Missing some core elements. It's like they refuse to growl as much. They refuse to fry scream. They refuse to rap. You can't have turntables and not rap, guys. You can't. Like, literally. Come on, I can't be the only person that finds that funny. You have turntables, but you don't rap. Okay. I don't know. I'm sorry, I had to skip through that song. I skipped through it chunk by chunk every like 10-15 seconds. It was gonna be what I thought it was gonna be. Every song is only changing. That was a dope tempo switch up, as you heard as I was skipping through it, but it's just like no versatility at all. Like 0% versatility at the mic. And it's fucking waning on me. It is, because when you have no versatility at the microphone, then it's gonna really fuck up most of the songs. It's like the melody feels the same, the filters are getting dragged over, the words are changing, but that's about it, and that's just not enough. That is not enough to constitute a new song, right? So it feels like the direction is always gonna be the same. It's one of those things where you can get into a new vehicle, aka a new instrumental, but if the destination is the same, then what the fuck's the point of changing the vehicle? Alright, so let's see the next track, Enjoy Your Stay. This is Bleed featuring, what is this, Static Dress? Not gonna pretend I even know these people. Okay, I guess they're another band, so hopefully this sounds different. break right there, fucking, that's the song. That's the song, y'all. That is great. That was one of the better tracks on the album for sure. That felt something. That was refreshing. That was refreshing. Very, very refreshing. I'd put that as probably the top 2 tracks. I would say that the best track in the album so far for me personally, probably Fixate. Fixate and Through the Cylinder for me, like the 2 best. That Enjoy Your Stay would be top 3. That would be top 3. I listen to whole sound. Of course, I listen to Soundgarden. Whole, probably not. But let me tell you what. Let me tell you fucking what. And that was definitely different. That was definitely much better. They had what I was looking for. I just wish that would be more consistent on the entire album, and just one song. I'm gonna be honest. Just can I have one song with no shoegaze? And I think that the huge reason why this album is caked in shoegaze is because that's the popular sound as of right now. Because I would call it for what it is. Deftones is probably, that wouldn't be crazy to say, top 3 bands of all time when it comes to being able to stay relevant. I mean, they might be even number 1. I mean, these motherfuckers been relevant for what, almost 30 years now? 30 fucking years these guys have been relevant. They might be, yeah. I wouldn't ever fucking, you can't really debate that. Somebody who's stayed on top and relevant for almost 30 years, 3 decades of relevancy. It's insane. You just don't hear about that. Most bands are 3 years and out. You get 3 years and you're done. 30 years? Yeah, exactly. Since 95. That's what I'm saying. So, most bands are 3 years and out. Get 1 album, maybe a half, 1.5. And then you're done. These guys have dropped fucking 10, 11 albums, so the fact that they're so relevant, and the fact that, TikTok and all that other shit uses, Sex Tape and 976 Evil and fucking Change and fucking Passenger and fucking all that shit. What was that other one? Cherry Waves has made shoegaze, again, just stand upon the rest of everything. And I think this is the huge direction, is capitalizing off of the shoegaze sound. But it doesn't have that. It has the airiness of shoegaze, and it has that type of like repetitive ambiance that you'd get with shoegaze. But then it also leads into a very nu metal sound on the instrumentals, but it does not have the nu metal. It's, again, like I said, it feels like that missing link between Linkin Park and Deftones. And it feels like a mix between the two, but if you just chopped them in half and then glued them together, kind of like a Frankenstein. And it's like, when you have something like that, it does sound repetitive to the degree that they're not doing all the things that Linkin Park does, in the fact that Linkin Park mastered like 20 different genres. They did. Again, you go to Linkin Park, you're going to get industrial. You're going to get, again, nu metal. You're going to get rap metal. You're gonna get fucking ballads. You're gonna get, just gonna get everything. I mean, you can't name a genre they haven't touched. You're gonna get a lot of electronic shit, if I haven't already said that. I'm pretty sure I did already say that. You're gonna get alternative. You're gonna get heavy metal. You're gonna get fucking alternative. You're gonna get so much shit in there. With this, it's just, you like shoegaze? Yeah, we got shoegaze for you. What else do you do? You like shoegaze? Yeah, I like shoegaze. We got some more of that. What else do you do? You like shoegaze? It's like, yeah, I like shoegaze. What else do you do? You like shoegaze? It's like, yeah, I like shoegaze. But what else do you do? Do you like shoegaze? It's like, fuck, please. Please. No more shoegaze. No more. Fuck, man. Even Chino tried rapping. He tried. Fuck. Even he tried. Please give it a try. Please. I want a rap battle between Mike Shinoda and Vessel from Sleep to Dude. Don't, oh good lord, don't ever compare him to M Shinoda. Fuck. God. Here we go. 3 minutes. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Now this is starting to sound okay. Next track, Shallow. I had to get the fuck out of there. I had, yo, this is Schmeth right now. Second. Yo, Cold Raven. I'm 5'3", Mexican. I've been doing boxing for a couple of months, but I've been thinking about doing kickboxing. Should I try kickboxing or just stick with boxing? I think as of right now, you shouldn't want to try too many things at once. Just stick to boxing, and I would skip out on kickboxing and get into wrestling. If you're 5'3", I would focus on strength. And I would focus on how to grapple, because if you're 5'3", dude. If you get into a fight, a lot of dudes are gonna try to grab you. That's a huge thing. You're smaller, so again, if you ever get into an issue, a lot of dudes are gonna just try to manhandle you, just purely off of size. And focus on skipping rope. Skip a lot of rope. Skip a lot of rope to keep your feet fast, so you can cut corners and cut angles. So again, it's gonna make it harder for people to get a hold of you. And work a lot on how to avoid getting grappled. Okay, because otherwise you're gonna get fucking body slammed. Nah, you don't want to get body slammed on concrete. That's it's not good. You get body slammed on concrete. It's not exactly one thing you want, you know. It's not a matter if you're gonna be injured. It's a matter of how bad's that injury gonna be. So you might want to focus a lot on your footwork and skipping rope. Have you tried any gymnastics workouts? No, not really. I don't do gymnastics. I don't do that hippity flippity shit. Calisthenics, yeah, I'll do that. I do a lot of pull-ups. I do a lot of dips and shit like that. Otherwise, I can't do a fucking flip. I can do cartwheels. I can do cartwheels like nothing because we did them in wrestling. I've never done a flip, never done a back flip. Never done anything like that. Fuck no. If you get body slammed on concrete, yeah, end up in the dark. Yeah, here we go to this track. I bench now or how much do I bench like right now, or like the highest I've ever benched ever? Because if you want to know how much I bench right now, I'm not gonna hold you. I have not benched in 4 to 5 months because I just started working out again. Because I took a 3-month break because I was sick. Again, I had that shit on my arm. You can see I got the scar right there. That little circle right there. The most I've ever benched was 325. 325 was the highest I've ever benched. I've never benched not a pound, not an ounce over. So over 300 pounds is my highest bench. 325. That's 3 plates and I believe there's 2 5s on the sides. So it was 315. Yeah, 3 plates, 3 full plates, and 2 5s on the side. But I was hoping I'd break 350. That shit did not happen because obviously I got thick. I got thicky. So I'd imagine my bench press right now should be still over 270. I'd imagine I'd be able to crank out like 270, 280 right now if I wanted to. But as of right now, I'm doing a lot of chest flies just to get the muscles working again, because my chest has been sore the past 2 weeks of working out. Which, if your muscles are sore after working out, that's how you know you got to break them back in. I'm waiting for them to stop being sore when I work out so you can get used to the workouts. To be honest, with leg press, I mean, leg press is just, the most I've leg pressed was, I've leg pressed over 700 pounds. I mean, it's a leg press, dude. Like, it's just, I don't know, I've never had issues with leg presses. Leg presses is just throw on whatever you want. If people have seen pictures of me, you know how gigantic my fucking legs are. And again, I was a running back for a long time, so I'd be hitting sleds. If you don't know what a sled is, you get against it, you gotta run against it. So I have never had issues with leg presses. But 300 pounds on leg press, bro, you might want to stick to that leg press a little bit longer. I think the average person should be able to leg press like 400 pounds. But yeah, you should definitely stick to that leg press, man. I've leg pressed well over 700. I could probably hit like 8 and change. I'd imagine I could hit like 8 and change on a leg press. I gotta prove that now. I'm pretty sure I can hit 8 and change. If I were to guess my max leg press, probably like 850. I could probably do 850 on a leg press easily, okay? Because I've squatted over like almost 400. I think it was like 365 for like 4 is my max squat. I've never tried for 1 rep because I don't have a belt, so I'm not gonna hold you. I've never went for a 1 rep squat because again I don't have a belt. Never had a belt. 365 for 4 was the most I've ever went for on a squat. I'd imagine I'd go over like 4 and change. I'd imagine that's what I can do on a single, but I don't want to blow out my back. So. Okay. Last song, take it out. Please rap, please growl. Please rap, please growl. I think this is one of those things where I've created an expectation. Fuck. They sounded so sick earlier. I've created such a huge expectation. It's not even a huge expectation. I'm saying, no, dude, something else. The best way. Alright, I'm gonna hold that comment till the end. One last song, guys, is Take It Out. Last song. The instrumentals are hell of a they got turntables. Good baby. We got turntables. It's the new metal. The new metal. The second you put your fingers on a turntable, you don't get to debate whether or not you're new metal, okay? There's certain bands that can debate whether or not they're new metal. You can have that debate. But if you touch a turntable, there's no debate. You can't have that debate. The second you introduce a turntable, you don't get the fucking... There's no question about it. That is the staple of new metal. That's the whole point of it. It's like Limp Bizkit, if these guys aren't new metal, then Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, and fucking Slipknot aren't either. Okay? The second you say these guys are not new metal, then Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, and fucking Slipknot are not new metal. Neither is Korn. See how crazy that fucking sounds? Sounds pretty fucking nutty, don't it? Incorrect, because I said so. You know what? Valid fucking argument. That is a fucking... The I said so argument. Can't fight that one. So that was Bleed's self-titled. I believe that's their debut album. EP singles Be Enjoy Stay Marathon. Yep, that's their debut album dropping as of May. And I gotta say, no bad songs. There's nothing here that's bad. Nothing here that is bad at all. Like, this is my overall first listen. How has your day been? Great tracks. Been pretty good day. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day, I'll be honest. Spent majority of it talking to somebody, so been a pretty good fucking day. Let me tell you what, though. Not a bad album at all. There is nothing bad on here at all. You can't really disrespect this album because it's not like they did anything fundamentally bad whatsoever. What I will say, though, is things that, for me personally, it's like the glaring, there's like a glaring like fucking issue. So it's not bad, but a glaring issue is the lack of versatility. I mean, like, running back to it, I heard nothing industrial at all, which just bothers me. Nothing industrial. The synths were like here and there, which again, to me, synths are a very vital role in making songs stand out a lot. No industrial at all, like almost no industrial influence. This was straight up new metal fucking instrumentals with shoegaze vocals. They took that formula and kept it the whole way through, from track 1 to track 10, and that's my main problem. Melodically on the mic, I mean, it had a melody. That melody did not change. It had a rhythm, but that did not change. It was like this. It's almost like, hey, here's our game plan, and they use that game plan every single match, and it's like, okay, I see where you're going with. The best way to explain it, I guess, is a sense of like, you ever watch a huge mixed martial arts fan. It's like you watch Tito Ortiz fight. You know what Tito Ortiz is gonna do? He's gonna take you down to the ground and hit you in the face with fucking elbows, and he does it every single fight. Does it work? Yeah, it works until it doesn't. But you know what his game plan's gonna be, so you know what he's gonna try to do to you, and that's what this album is. Tito Ortiz. It's not the greatest ever. It's damn good, but you know what his game plan's gonna be. You know what to expect. You know he's gonna try to take you down and elbow you in your shit. And the second you can stop the takedown, just ask Chuck Liddell what happened to fucking Tito twice over. Brutalize him. And that's what this album is. It's if you love shoegaze, you love new metal, and you don't mind the mix of it, then this shit is right up your fucking alley. Okay. But if you're coming into this new metal album, which you can't have a debate on whether or not this is new metal. There was turntables in here. That's not a debate. This is majority new metal. On an instrumental level, this is new metal. The instrumentals were so new. It's about as new metal gets. On that, it's fucking new metal as fuck. Incredible instrumentals. Just the lack of diversity when it comes to vocals was, it was disappointing. It was disappointing. I think they got the shoegaze down. The shoegaze, they do it very well. But they never went fully into either category, which again makes them the missing link, as I said earlier. And just overall, I'm just left wanting more in a similar direction. And I would want, again, more fucking I would want raw vocals. Fuck the filters. Just get rid of the filters for a song or two and just go for straight raw vocals. If you want to do echoes, cool. But growling, let's get that, in the mix more and make it louder on the fucking production side. And it just left one of those things where it's like, man, you can see the vision. That's what it is. You can see the vision. But it's like, I felt like there was so much left on the table. It's again, these guys are not bad by any means. And I also love the album cover, by the way. I think this album cover is fucking awesome, if I haven't said that already. This is a really good album cover, by the way. Really fucking good. I think it's an awesome album cover. Incredible album cover, by the way. It's fucking one. It's fucking dope. Very dope album cover. But you can see the vision. I mean, these guys are not bad by any stretch of the imagination. I just want more raw vocals. Hopefully some rapping at some point. And again, turntables with no rapping. Mind blowing. Actually, that was incredible. It's not something I thought I would come across. Yeah. Incredible instrumentals, but sometimes the vocals are lacking. And compare these guys to Death. Compare them to Death. Yeah, fuck yeah. Now, if I were to give the album like a raw rating, give it solid. It's a solid album. I just say it's a solid album. Obviously, I'm not gonna try to compare them to fucking Disturbed and those fucking guys, you know, and the legends before. But it's a solid album. It's solid. It's nothing that I personally wouldn't come back to this. Just me personally, because it just it's like they got it's like there's 4 steps. They got the first 2.5 correct. Nah, I wouldn't go that high. I wouldn't go that high. It's solid. This is something you'd put in like, I would not put them C tier. There's no album, there's no song that like blew me the fuck out of my seat. They don't have that banger. We're like, whoa. Probably somewhere around there. I mean, you're putting them against these juggernauts. So even like the D, you gotta understand that's not fair to really compare them. You would have to compare them to their era. You'd have to compare them to their respective era. Because again, those other albums had 20 to 30 years to sit, to grow. I mean, you compare this to Infest by Papa Roach, which Papa Roach's Infest is not a great album. But that has Last Resort between Angels and Insects. It has Snakes. You know, even Blood Brothers and fucking Broken Home. Still like solid fucking track. I mean, not the greatest. But even that's had such a long time to grow on you that even their worst tracks have extra weight to them because they've had time to grow on you. So you can't, it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're too new. They're way too new. When I would like, I'm fucking, you know, I'm gonna keep my eye on this band for sure. I would keep my eye on them. Why are you always in the dark? Because it's nice. It's nice for the eyes. This is some guys. Okay, were you here for my first 20 plus streams? My first 20 plus streams, I had the light on all the time. And people were like, oh, you know, I turned off the light one night. And I was like, yo, let's just do it. Because they called me Blue Raven. Like, anytime at 10 o'clock. This is what I used to do. I used to have the light on all the way till 10 o'clock. And then I turn off the light at 10. Like, okay, now it's Blue Raven. And after that, I was just like, dude, I just don't like being in the light anymore. It's just nice. It's just nicer on the eyes. Are you not watching me in the dark? Where are you watching me? Right? Where are you like watching me in like some bright ass fucking room? Hit the lights. It's fucking 9 o'clock at night. You know, you don't need the lights on all the time. What are you, scared of the fucking dark? Come on, what the fuck? Plug in your nightlight. What do you want me to do? It's fucking nice to be in the dark. Vampiric Ash. Just say you're fucking first. What are you fucking again? You're fucking scared of the dark. Try not to piss yourself. I'm watching on the sun. That was a good response, by the way. Where would you put this in detail? You fucking dodicarus. I just told you. You really can't compare it. You can't. I just said that fucking Infest would clobber this. And Infest is not that great of an album, but it's had more fucking time to age. And more fucking time to, even if the worst songs on Infest still have like some growth on it. It still holds extra weight than it usually would. You can't do that. It's not fair. That would just not be fair. That's like saying, who would you pick? Your brother or some stranger in the street? You're always gonna pick your fucking brother because you know him better and if you know him longer. But the person, that stranger in the street, could be nicer, could be less of an asshole to you, and could be better in each and every single way. But that's still your brother, and you'd be like, that's still my brother, though. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's the comparison you're trying to make. You'd always pick your brother, even if you fucking, even if the person in the street is just 1,000 times better of a human, you'd still pick your brother because that's your brother, and that's the comparison that you're trying to make. It's people that have been around for 20 years of your life versus somebody who just came out like a fucking few months ago. Can't make that comparison. Can't. You just gotta let that age. You gotta see how it sits. I'll come back to this album in maybe a year or two and I'll give you my thoughts. In a year or two, I'll give you my thoughts. When these guys drop another album, hopefully they have more raw vocals. I think instrumentally they are where they need to be. I think they just need more synths. That's all I would say. Instrumentally, they need more synths. Just vocally, they need more versatility. More synths, more versatility. I wouldn't pick my brother. Oh God. Incoming trauma dump. Trauma dump incoming. No. Oh, okay, don't have a brother. Okay, I was waiting for a trauma dump. I was waiting for the trauma dump. Oh shit. Gotta itch my fucking leg. Good lord. Hold on, give me a second. I have received a very important message, guys. I was warned about this too. Alright, chat. Give me like 1 minute to just look at this message that I was sent. 1 minute. Just give me like 1 minute. I gotta absorb this. It's a very important message, by the way. You'll never know. Very important message. Yeah, it's like one of the favorite. It's a pretty good message, by the way. I'll come back to that message later. Yeah. That's what's up. Yes, that's what's up. Anyway, yo, let me tell you guys something. Pretty decent album. It was a decent album. So, with that shit being said, let me tell you what. Do you guys want to do one of those all music streams? Is that what you guys want? Is that what you want? Yeah, it was the message ever. You want to know what it's about? It's that knock knock. None of your fucking business. Check it out. Do you guys want to do an all music stream? Well, we'll probably hit up one of those. Maybe. Oh my god. 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 Nah, you're telling me I can't beat a gorilla in a fucking fight? I can fucking beat the shit out of a gorilla. Alright, I got a whole bunch of yeses. I would beat the fucking absolute shit out of a fucking gorilla. I'll fuck a gorilla up. Let me tell you what. Yeah. I might have to grab some more coffee. I'm gonna keep it gangster. I might have to grab some more coffee. The stream went faster. Than I fucking thought. I'll be honest. I'm gonna keep it gangster. That shit went faster than I fucking thought. I thought we wouldn't be done by 10. One thing I will say is great work on these guys for keeping the album short for 36 minutes. That was great. I will say that. That is typical what you expect in nu metal. So, kept the album short, kept it sweet, kept it to the point. There's no song there that I was like, yo, this album would do better with that. No bloat. Just, I would just hope for more in different directions. Fuck, dude. This album made Hyper Theory stronger. That's me. That's how I feel. Every time I listen to a nu metal album, I'm like, yo, this made Hyper Theory look better. Fuck. Oh, grab the gorilla by the tatas and swing it around like in Matilda. Whoa, what a reference. What a fucking reference. Shout out to that reference to some fucking movie I hadn't seen since I was like 6. I saw that movie on fucking VHS, dog. Don't ever bring... fucking VHS. Fuck. Cold Raven. Listen to Christian and the Hedgehog Boys. It's the worst album ever made. It's worse than the first Papa Roach album. I don't think so. I don't think I will. I do not think I will. Oh, we're all caught up on albums now. Oh, yo. Important. Yo, pay fucking attention. Pay attention. Need y'all to be here. You guys have the opportunity to be in one of my videos. What I mean by this is, check it out. Yo, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to do, yo, check it. Fuck, I'm trying to think right now because I see the chat going. Yo. Listen. What I'm going to be doing this Saturday, Limp Bizkit's Significant Other. I'm going to be dressed as Fred Durst. That's going to be made into a video on New Metal Numbnut. It's going to be, so you guys chat it up on the side and all that. It's going to be on New Metal Numbnut. It's going to be on the official New Metal Numbnut. And once that video is up, I'm going to start grabbing all these videos or all these live streams and chopping them up and throwing them all over New Metal Numbnut. We're going to start feeding that. It's going to be the first video. It's going to be called like Fred Durst reacts to significant other after 20 years. That's what it's probably going to be called. So make sure you show up. It's going to be this Saturday at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Okay? Make sure you are there. Come through. Spam the fucking chat. Get fucking active. Go fucking crazy in the chat. And then the New Metal channel is going to start to go and go and go. And live streams will be casted onto there for the foreseeable future. Where anytime I have a live stream, a lot of y'all are like, where are the live streams? You deleted them. They're going to start being transferred over there. So just in case you missed the live stream, I'll be taking the live stream highlights and putting them over there. Sound cool? Does that sound cool? Does that sound cool? Yo, I gotta rewatch my Hybrid Theory re-listen because I hadn't heard Hybrid Theory in almost 20 years. And I gotta see what's up. I gotta see how bad my takes were on Hybrid Theory now that it's fucking grown on me so much. Because I remember I gave Hybrid Theory like a 9.3, 9.4, and that's after not letting it grow on me. It was a raw 9.39, but now I think it's like it's like the greatest thing ever. Right? It's like awesome. Fuck. Oh, I got fucking a place for my head. Holy shit. What's the channel called? New Metal Numbnut. Don't worry, I'm gonna link it down below and all that good shit. You'll be okay. Yo, everybody, if you are here, I need you to meet me in the next live stream. I'm making a new live stream. Everybody, spam the word new. Spam the word new in fucking chat if you're gonna be showing up to the new live stream in 10 minutes. New live stream, all music recommendations. I'm taking them all of them. Spam the word new. New if you're gonna be there. New if you're gonna be there. I only see one. What is that? 2, 3. Come on. Don't fucking embarrass me like this. Don't make me look fucking stupid. Could you do 1,000 subs at some point for Linkin Park? It's a weird ass record. Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna do 1,000 subs. I'm looking to do. I might skip Meteora. I'm not gonna lie to you. The reason why I might skip Meteora is because I want my hair to grow out. I'm being honest. I want to have my hair all the way down to like my shoulders when I do Meteora. I'm being dead ass, and I'm thinking about it. I might get some blonde spikes like Chester from Meteora. Yeah, some bleached hair. I've never bleached my hair before, so we'll see what's up, dude. I might do that. That'd be so sick. Bleach fucking spikes. So we'll see what's up with that. But with that shit being said, we're gonna have to go right to Minutes to Midnight. Minutes to Midnight is fucking incredible album. Oh, and Living Things. Living Things is fucking awesome. Like right off the rip of my head, I know Meteora, Hybrid Theory at S tier. Minutes to Midnight's A tier. 1,000 Suns for me is like C tier. Living Things for me is like B tier. Like that's right off the rip. Like dude, the first 3 songs to fucking Living Things are just incredible. Oh god. Have you tried growing your top longer? What does that even mean? Have you tried growing your top longer? What is that? What's the fuck? What does that mean? Like my hair? I shaved my head like a month ago. I'm growing out my hair now. Have I tried growing my top? What does that mean? What's my top? I'm waiting for the fucking answer. I'll fucking wait here for like 10 minutes for this answer. You go to 1,000 Suns? Dude, you gotta stop doing that. You need to fucking talk to a therapist. If you go to 1,000 Suns, it's like one of the weakest albums. Dude, I only go to 1,000 Suns for fucking Wretches and Kings. That's it. Yes, your top hair. Just fucking call it my... You know what? Whatever. I'm not even gonna debate that. It's just called hair. With your top longer. What? Then what is this? This is a beard? This is a goatee? This is a fucking mustache? This is fucking... This is an eyebrow? This is your hair? No one with your top? I've never heard anybody call the head hair top. You just call it hair. That's just the distinct when you say hair. Alright, you know what? Whatever. You have a good fucking day. I'll see you on like 5 to 10 minutes, man. I'll see you on 5 to 10 minutes. What a... Fuck, man. 1,000 Suns is underrated, but not at all that crazy either. Is it underrated? I mean, no, no. That shit is like. I like Wretches and Kings. That's my. I like Wretches. It has like one banger on there, but